My name is Jorgensen. I am one of the owners at Northstate Crossfit here. CrossFit is basically just a strength and conditioning program, so we're just a fitness program for people looking for an elite fitness program.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've used the Paleo diet in your program?
We teach the Paleo diet. As for the coaches, the four of us, we probably been, about 2.5 years we've been eating the Paleo diet. So not 100% strict, but basically it is the staple of our program. I would say 90% of the time that's what we're following. Yeah.
Okay, great. What is the Paleo diet?
So the Paleo diet, basically, in other words, it's the hunter-gatherer diet. So you're eating basically anything that you can, most things that you can grow out of the ground or hunt. All right, so you're eating basically meats, fruits, and vegetables for the most part. Okay,
great. What does this diet prove to benefit? Do you know of any research or anything like that?
Oh, there's tons of research, yeah. The benefit of the Paleo diet is basically health, right? I mean, everybody wants to be mobile and healthy and live a long, enjoyable life. And the diet that I have found, I've done this a long time. The one diet I found that actually works consistently regardless of age or ethnicity or whatever is the Paleo diet. It just seems to work with everybody. And what I mean by that is working is basically just risk for disease. You get more less risk of disease. You get better blood markers. You think clearer. You can just do things easier in life. You're more healthy, right?
Okay, great. So how does it differ from other diets that you've tried exactly?
For me, I think I've lived the bodybuilder, because I've lived the bodybuilder lifestyle for a long time. The bodybuilder lifestyle is very, you're trying to eat whole foods, but you're not really watching some things that the Paleo diet kind of teaches to not eat. So in the past, I'd eaten the diet, still whole foods, but incorporating a lot of wheat and rice, which are basically grains, and then milk from time to time, and milk products like cheese and things like that. And so now, I don't eat near the same amount of grains. I actually cannot eat wheat any longer, or specifically wheat gluten, which is a protein found in many different grains. I do eat rice every once in a while, and I do eat cheese every once in a while, but for the most part, I've cut out almost entirely wheat. I haven't had that for a couple of years, and that has made a huge difference.
Oh, great. How did that affect your body?
Well, the big argument with grains is that it's harmful for the digestive system. The claim is that eating grains is basically does damage to the lining of your stomach. And the stomach, the gut, more specifically, is where your body uptakes a lot of nutrients. It's where your body uptakes all the nutrients that you consume. And so if that is compromised, if the lining of your gut's compromised, you run into issues where bad things get in, and a lot of the good things don't get in. And so that's kind of the moral of the story right there. Yeah.
Okay, how do you shop for the ingredients in this diet? Do you have a list of things that you can get from the store? Because I know that the diet says that you eat processed foods and things like that as well, right?
Yeah, that kind of cliche term, shop on the edges of the store and not down the aisles it holds some weight. So you're basically buying food that you've got to prepare, and everybody kind of goes about cooking a little differently as far as do you cook extra for the week? Do you cook it every meal? But paleo eaters tend to they buy fresh foods, fresh meat that you got to prepare, fresh fruits and vegetables, right?
Okay, great. Is there any other things you want to tell me about the paleo diet that maybe we missed in the interview, or?
I think the biggest thing is that it's doable. A lot of people, when you tell them how to do the diet, and I think a lot of people are very intimidated, and I think one of the reasons why people are intimidated is because they're a little bit out of their comfort zone. Some people may or may not know how to cook, and on the paleo diet, you have to know how to cook because you're cooking everything that you're eating. You're not eating anything out of a wrapper, or you can't just put away food on a shelf for a month and then take it out and eat it again, right? And so I think the biggest thing is just the intimidation factor of it, but anybody can do it, and it's like anything else. You just have to learn how to prepare your meals, and the more you do it, the better it gets. Anyone and everyone can do it. That's the one thing I'll leave you with.
All right. Thank you.